reaction from all of the people tweeting in about the decision to start Marcus Stroman in this spot. But let's talk about what was the conversation after the game among many in Jays Nation, the discussion this morning, and that was surrounding the celebrations that took place at Fenway Park in Boston. Do you have a problem with the way the Jays celebrated after clinching their wild card spot?
Tim, what I'm about to say isn't aimed at the Jays specifically, because Baltimore did the same thing. The Giants did the same thing, basically. The team has won 3 World Series in the last 5 years.
Yeah.
So we're talking wild card. I thought it was dumb.
What is that?
I was flat out dumb to celebrate that hard for something that is the equivalent in baseball of this.
You gonna be able to get a coin out of your pocket? Because I know you're gonna do
know what?
Coin flip, but I don't know if you can get it out of your pocket.
Boy, I almost got a cut or something. Boy, I can't believe I found that coin there.
It's a roll.
Oh boy. You know what the wild card is? Whatever. Like, you don't smell your coin after you take it out of your pocket, Seb.
That's gross. That is gross.
We'll talk after the show, Johnny High Horse.
Yeah.
You know what a wild card game is?
It's a penny. You don't have pennies.
That's a wild card
You
game.
don't have pennies anymore.
Well, I found one on the floor. Yes, I picked it up here at Rogers.
Okay.
All right?
Yeah. Right, I understand.
You're celebrating a coin flip? You just got into a coin flip? And you're acting like you just beat Texas in 5? What the hell is the matter with you? It's like everyone's at the first day out of prison. Guys, get a grip. If you win your division, celebrate. If you win a best of 5, celebrate. If you advance to a World Series, I'll celebrate with you. This is a fluke tomorrow night. This isn't a playoff game. This is a coin flip. You're celebrating getting into a coin. Ask the Pirates how the last 2 coin flips went for them. We'll see how everyone's feeling Wednesday off that celebration if things don't go their way.
Hold on.
It's ridiculous.
You're celebrating that you're one of 10 teams to last to 162 and get 163.
Do you know what the wild card teams are in equivalent to other sports? They're the 7 and 8 seeds in the NHL and NBA.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
No, they're not. Because
Yes.
neither of them play 162 games. And do you know how many teams make the NHL playoffs?
Almost every team.
Almost every team
That
makes
I'll
the
give.
NHL playoffs.
That I'll give.
I could never imagine a hockey team doing this after winning a round. I get the point that a lot of people are trying to make. But welcome to baseball. You just mentioned a team that have won 3 of the lot. How many times has San Francisco's been there almost every year?
I was stunned to see. Listen,
And they did the exact same thing. Welcome to baseball, bandwagon. Now, if you want to have the argument and say, this is ridiculous for the wild card, hey, you've got a game a couple days later. Like, I don't know how many 2-day hangovers you have from,
I'm not
drinking a couple of beers
Hey,
or
guys,
smoking a stogie.
and everyone going down that road, they drink during the season sometimes too.
Yeah.
Shh, don't tell anyone. I'll be at the underground later. Don't tell anybody.
Yeah.
I'm not going down that idiotic road because that's stupid. Oh, there's champagne out there. Barry Davis is giving them
You're saying you haven't won anything.
Oh, you haven't advanced to the playoffs yet, as far as I'm concerned.
This isn't the playoffs.
This isn't the playoffs. This is an unfair,
If
garbage.
the Giants, who have World Series
ridiculous.
rings,
It's ridiculous.
think that this is the playoffs, who are you to sit in Toronto at your chair, not being able to get a penny out of your pocket, and tell them that this is ridiculous?
You know who I am? I'm Sid Sixero. I only celebrate for real things, like penalty shootouts in the quarterfinals of a Euro.
These are the guys that have rings. Like rings.
This is ridiculous.
They are them. That is the Giants.
Tim, you know
I
this
can't
is
believe how many
ridiculous.
people were tweeting yesterday without the knowledge that every team does this. Are you new? Like, I know there's bandwagon fans. That's what they do. Surviving the season is unlike any other season in any other sport. They play 162 games. It is a war of attrition. And you have survived. You still have a chance to win. Don't, like the coin flip thing, I get to a certain extent. I understand it's one game that could go any way. But you still have a chance to win the World Series. That's the celebration. The celebration is that after 162 games, you still got a shot. And they still got a shot. Do I think you need to celebrate each round as you win? Maybe a little much. But it is baseball tradition. That's what the game has done forever. And I know they didn't have wild cards back in the day. But when you win, you celebrate.
This is the repechage of baseball. You didn't win your division, and this is your second chance to get in.
Go ask
You're going to celebrate
the Yankees if it's the repechage.
Well, they're not hot on it. They got
Go ask
their
the
asses
Royals.
beat last year in the
Go
wild
ask
card game.
how many wild cards have won it. How many wild cards have been in the World Series? It's
2013
happened.
It's happened. 2013 Giants.
Right?
2013
So
Giants.
all I'm saying is that I kind of get what you're talking about, but don't be ridiculous. It's baseball, and the teams that have been there before are doing it again.
What's ridiculous? Listen, Tim, you made some good points. What's ridiculous though is 2 of the 3 teams you just saw celebrate could be out by Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
What are you celebrating?
Lasting 162 games.
Well, mentally, that's a positive for everybody. I couldn't last 162 games.
Yeah.
I just thought it was much, especially for guys who know what it's like to play in a CS. I thought it was, guys. Anyway.
We have plenty of reaction. Maybe we'll bring it up. Stephen Brun is